Remington rifles in my house, meaning everyone that lived in that house was more likely to die, but we had respect for the weapons. You want to know what it was like to shoot one? Bang, click, click, bang, click, click, bang. Reload. You want to know what it wasn't like? Why? Because that's not very good for fucking target practice. And you can't shoot a deer because it would disappear. You will never understand how powerful these weapons are until you fucking pulled the trigger on one. You know what it's like to bruise your shoulder because the kickback's so hard? Do you know what it's like to lose your hearing for 20 seconds because it's so loud all you hear is ringing?
You know, making a video and trying to teach other people, or at least the frame that you presented your argument was from a standpoint of, I know about this, you do not, let me inform you. Trying to do that when you obviously don't know what you're talking about is a really dangerous game. Because I do know what I'm talking about. And obviously you don't. For anyone who isn't aware, I trimmed that video down a little bit to make it more watchable for me to actually be able to respond to it, because she rambled on for about 3 minutes, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing too. But anyway, this is my video, screw it. She was talking about AR-15s in this, and yeah, that first clip, yeah, that's not, AR-15s don't do that. They can if you illegally put an auto sear in it, which is very illegal. But yeah, you can't go into a store and buy one that goes brrr. That's ignorant. If you think that's what an AR-15 does, then you obviously have never shot one or know what they are. You said that you grew up in a household full of guns, but when they shot, they were boom, chick, chick, boom. All right, lever action. I can almost guarantee you that the guns that you had in your house that were operating like that kicked way worse than any AR-15. So you saying, do you even know how powerful an AR-15 is? If you haven't felt the kick and bruised your shoulder, whatever the hell you said. No, okay. An AR-15 is one of the most tame guns you can get. Honestly, a 5.56, that's such a small caliber, or 223, sorry. Every time I say 5.56, people are like, or 223. It's the same freaking thing. Who cares? All right. 5.56, it kicks way less than any of the lever action guns that you had. You probably had 30-30s, maybe even a 45-70. I don't know. That's a big gun. The M1 Garand shoots it's not a lever action. I'm just going off on a tangent here. My M1 Garand's a 30 caliber, 30-06. It kicks way worse than my AR-15. My SKS 7.62 kicks way worse than my AR-15. My Remington 700 bolt action is a 30-06. It kicks way worse than an AR-15. Even my 300 Blackout AR-15 is a 30 caliber bullet, which is a lot bigger than a regular